Andrew Laurence.
I'll be talking about the global news. Who wants to hear about the global news? Few people, the rest of you say, not bothered, Andrew. Talk about what you like, just make it fun, you ginger prick. It's nice to tell you what I've been learning about this week. Anders Breivik, have you been following the story about Anders Breivik? I'll tell you what, I think he's innocent. I got £100 at Ladbrokes, 10 to 1 in him being innocent. His whole trial is about whether he's mental or whether he's just evil, of course. Difficult to know. He was being cross-examined in court, and he said, normally, I'm a nice person. What? Butchered 77 people. Normally, you're a nice person. It's a little bit like taking a shit on someone's living room carpet and saying, well, normally I use a proper toilet. Seems wrong to give him this extended court trial and all the television coverage, giving him the oxygen of publicity. If it was me, if I was in charge of the legal process, I think I'd just get everyone into court just for an hour. We'd go into court and say, so, Anders Breivik, we've had a little chat and we've all decided we're going to let you go. Really? No, you're going to prison until you die, shit stick. I'm lucky. That's what we're gonna do with you, Anders Breivik. We're gonna send you to prison, and you're gonna rot there. Normally, we send people to prison, we take the shoelaces out of their shoes. We're just gonna carry on leaving the shoelaces in your shoes, and if you do choose to hang yourself, that's okay. We got a little camera set up in the cell, film the whole thing. We're gonna show the other convicts the videos every Christmas for entertainment. That's what's gonna happen for you, Anders Breivik. Every meal you eat from now on's gonna get passed around all the other inmates. They're all gonna spit in it, my friends. The chef's gonna blow his nose in your dinner every single night from this day forward. Every morning you get up to take a shower, a hairy, grizzled man-beast is gonna make some sort of baby in your bum hole every single morning. That's what lies ahead for you, Anders Breivik. I hope you rot in prison for 100 years, and eventually your penis falls off, grows legs and teeth, climbs up inside your asshole, proceeds to eat you from the inside out, and when you're on the cusp of death, I hope they fling you in an enormous tank full of all the tears of the victims whose families you've destroyed. I hope they display that tank in an aquarium where people can walk past your pathetic, shriveled carcass, floating in all the misery you created, and laugh at you, my friend, you despicable, appalling, murderous human catastrophe. And then he'd just be led away in handcuffs. As far as I'm concerned, that would be justice served. A few people clapping. Maybe he just wanted to be famous. Maybe that was all it was. He wanted to get his face in the newspapers. Because there are no famous people in Norway. You know, and even in surrounding countries, there are no famous people. The most famous person from that part of the world is Santa. And, like... in some ways, they got things in common, Anders Breivik and Santa. I mean, both a little bit judgmental about kids getting what they deserve. I don't know. Maybe he's mental. He says, the way he justified it, he said he's waging a war on multiculturalism, which is just... you know, it's crazy, isn't it? We all know multiculturalism is the way forward. We need mixed-race relationships, mixed-race couples having mixed-race babies, generation after generation, so that people's racial identity becomes so diverse that all notion of race becomes meaningless, like white people going out with the black people. I've never been out with a black lady, not because I don't want to, not because I don't find them attractive, just because I don't know any, and I'm a little bit scared, because the only ones I ever see are late at night on music videos on TV. R&B singing black ladies, they always seem so angry and furious. little bit sexually violent. I feel like if I asked one out, she'd punch me in the face. Hey, you wanna do something one night next week? I'm gonna hump you till your dick falls off. Gonna chew on your nuts till I got anaphylactic shock. Gonna ride your dick until I leave you paraplegic. I love so hard and nasty. Time I finish with you, you're gonna want a vaginoplasty. I suppose we could do that. I'll be honest with you, I was thinking maybe just Laser Quest. That, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the global news for this week. It's been lovely, a privilege and a delight. Thank you.
Mr. Andrew Laurence. That's been it for this week's Stand Up for the Week. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. Take care. Good night.